Good morning, everyone. It's Sal. Good afternoon. Goodness me, what a start. Good afternoon, everyone. It's Sal, Stripper Post. How you all doing? I hope you're all doing well. And welcome to another episode of Chatterbox. This is the show to be at. This is the show where we don't care what we say. We don't care. We don't care. We say what we think, and that's what the Chatterbox is about. Apologies for the slight change in scenery. It's a nice little palm tree back there. If you don't want to look at my face, you can look at the lovely palm tree back there. Let me firstly, please, before I start, could you kindly, could I ask you, please, if you could kindly subscribe to the channel and smash a like, that'd be fantastic. I hope I'm looking okay. I hope the surroundings okay. I'm here for the next couple of days, so let's see. I'm traveling around. It's madness. It's absolute madness, but I'm fitting in these shows. I need to give you the latest and the greatest, and I need to give you some chatter. That's what Chatterbox is about every single day. Big up Stephanie. So will we. We will be there. You are here. We will be there. Manchester United will be at the top. So will we. So big up Kenny Fan TV. Big up Sanjeev. That's your name, isn't it? Sanjeev. Big up Sanjeev. No Punjabi muff today. I don't know where he is. Stephanie, well, yeah, again, big up Sanjeev. Big up Major Love. So two more down, more to go. So 2 down. How many more to go? How many more do we need? How many more? How many more do you think we will get? I told you guys that we're gonna have a here we go very, very soon. It's starting to evolve. It's starting to my sculpture is starting to get into, like, you know, its last legs, its fruition. It's starting to come into fruition. Good afternoon, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Aaron, what's going on, bro? What's new? Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining the stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like. Now, Manchester United double deal. As I reported a week ago, Manchester United look like they will have 2 players in. Now, Mazraoui looks like it's almost complete. Aaron Wan-Bissaka has agreed personal terms with West Ham, so it's a foregone conclusion. I just want to say again, thank you to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What a player, what a guy. Played left back last season, played right back last season. So nothing but respect to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And Aaron Wan-Bissaka is an example to all those players, Harry Maguire, Lindelof, all those players who sit on the wage waiting for their contracts to run out. Big up. Rickamank, what's going on? So you look like David Villa, the ex-Spanish striker. Thank you so much. That's the best compliment I've had today, because it's better than looking like the guy from Ted Lasso. Do you know the guy, the small little Asian fella with the grey hair? Because I've had that before. Bayern double deal done. Yes, get in there. So will we. We're going to have a fantastic party when the season starts, because Mazraoui and Ligt will be in the door at Manchester United. Medical set for Tuesday. So hopefully, fingers crossed, no one has got any bunions or anything like that. So the deals will go through and everyone is fit and healthy, so we can get them over the line. Brilliant news. Manchester United getting the deals done, and we have to get the deals done. Of course, Ugarte is yet to come. The big one is Ugarte. When Ugarte comes through the door, that's when I'm going to be truly celebrating. No dying hair. That dying hair only happens if Manchester United do not challenge next season and do not prove you look wrong. Even though I've retracted that statement, I will not dye my hair if Man United do not challenge for the title next season. I won't do that. Unfortunately, I only got one set of hair now. I'm getting older. I don't want to risk losing it. Yes, channel going from strength to strength. Yes, Night Running, my friend, thank you. Thanks to people like you. Thanks to people like in the chat. It's going from strength to strength. I've got nothing but love for you guys, and I'm loyal. And we are growing together on this channel. The community is growing, guys. Thank you so much. Keep spreading the word to other fan channels everywhere. Keep spreading the word. Easy Geezer. What's going on, Luke? What's going on, mate? Easy fella. What's going on? Half a pound of bananas. Half a pound of bananas and potatoes. I say potato, you say potato. I say potato. Easy Geezer. PSG playing games, should find it. Yeah, I agree. PSG are just playing absolute muppets, to be honest with you. PSG are not playing ball with Man United at the moment, which is disappointing, but we are positive that something will happen. It will. Yes, we will. And so will we. And that's what it's about. Hair dye tomorrow. Hair gone, dye tomorrow. Hair gone, dye tomorrow. Listen, I'd rather hair gone than dye tomorrow. I better not say that. I don't know what kind of hoodoo and juju is behind me or anything like that. So I don't want to say anything madness like that. You know what I'm saying? It's very stuffy here in Dubai at the moment. It's very stuffy. I'm sweating like a pig at the moment, to be honest with you. Goodness me. Yeah, what's up for both the Ligt? Yes, both the Ligt and Mazraoui. It looks like next week now. Now, Mazraoui should have been through the door by now, but the negotiations between West Ham and Aaron Wan-Bissaka have taken time. Obviously, Aaron Wan-Bissaka was in America, so obviously it's slowed down because Aaron Wan-Bissaka is in America, but that he's agreed personal terms with West Ham, so that looks like he will be going and leaving. And I wish him the best of luck. I wish him the best in pastures new, not pastures new, but in his future endeavours. I wish him the best. I never liked the word future endeavours because it's kind of like a sacking word. You know, when you sack someone, best of luck in your future endeavours. In your future endeavours. I've written emails to people, and you know, it got a bit heated, and we're writing emails back and forth, and they're like, best of luck in your future endeavours. And I'm like, nah. Future endeavours. You endeavour you devil you. Everyone reporting deal is done, but it's not though. Until we see here we go, it's nothing. It's not only here we go. There's Ornstein bombshell as well. Don't forget the Ornstein bombshell. Don't forget. But it's gonna happen, mate. If it doesn't happen, I will shave my moustache. Or what I'll do for you, I'll shave these bits and just leave a long moustache there and be like, young man. I said, young man. It'd be like that. I'll just keep these bits here for you guys to digest, so I can be having a stream with a cowboy hat and one of these if it doesn't happen, because Mazraoui will be a Manchester United player. I'm that confident. You can say what you want. You can say, bring in all the doubts you want, but Manchester United will get Mazraoui through the door, and they're licking you all the way to Old Trafford, because at the end of the day, I'll be licking you, not licking you, right? Licks. Do you remember back in the day, you used to get licks, like licks, bruv. Licks, bruv. That's what it used to be back in the day. Do you remember? I'm going to give you licks. Because back in the day where I was raised, licks mean you're going to get beaten up, basically. That's what licks meant, basically. So, yeah. Weirdos, weren't we? We're all weirdos when we were young. Why don't you pick players but that Bayern don't want? Bayern do want them. They need money, mate. Ski. They need money. Bayern Munich are struggling for finances at the moment, believe it or not, and join the club. But Bayern are struggling for finance at the moment, so they have to sell to buy, and they want to buy new players as well, and they need money in the door because of FFP. Now, life is multi-layered, as I've always said. Not everyone finds their home straight away, and we hope that Mazraoui will find his home at Man United. He's obviously a talented player. Ligt is obviously a talented player. It's good for our squad. Under the guideship of Ten Hag as well, it's only good for us because Ten Hag is a great coach. We've got Ruud van Nistelrooy, we've got René Hake as well. So this structure is good also. You cannot guarantee that Bayern Munich structure is good. And that's the whole thing, you know. It looks a bit of a mess there at the moment, in my opinion. They're messier than they have been over the last few years, over the last 10, 15 years. They're not the champions of Germany. Leverkusen are the champions of Germany. So they haven't really done things right, in my opinion. So maybe they just need a refresher. Maybe they need some money, and maybe they need to want to make some money because they're in debt. Maybe, who knows? Night running ski, because we want them, we'll turn them into gold players. Yes, right. Night running, that's exactly what it is. We're going to turn them into world beaters. That's what Mazraoui was playing today. It came on for the last 20 minutes. Yeah, so was Aaron Wan-Bissaka was playing as well, and so was McTominay. And these players look like they're going to be going. And I hope that McTominay and I hope that Wan-Bissaka does go. We hope, fingers crossed, because at the end of the day, I know it's cruel, I know it's harsh. Don't be cruel, because I will never be that cruel to you. Listen, it's not cruel. Football is a ruthless game, obviously, and at the end of the day, we have to just move on, and we have to say, look, we want to challenge for this title. We want to challenge for this title, and they got to go to Middlesbrough and get something. If they don't get something, I'll love it if we beat them. Love it. £20 for the person who quotes what that was from. Night running, what bombshell? He reported yesterday we were bid for bid, both nothing more. Listen, don't you dethrone my bombshell. Don't dethrone my bombshell. There's going to be bombshells coming left, right, and centre, so don't worry about it. Be patient. Question, Sal. If Mazraoui signs, would he not only replace Aaron Wan-Bissaka but Dalot at right back, possibly forcing Dalot to play left back? Thoughts, please. Yes, exactly. I spoke to Anil Kandola, obviously of TalkSport. You may know Anil Kandola the other day, and he said exactly that, Stephanie. See, great minds think alike is an absolutely brilliant point, that is. Are we playing Mazraoui as a right back so we could employ Dalot as a left back? Now, I believe in Harry and Mass. I'm the Harry and Mass fan club. I am going to create a Harry and Mass stream. Welcome to the Harry and Mass stream. Welcome to the best left back in the world coming soon. Don't worry about that. But I believe, yes, but I am a bit disappointed if we do that, because that is more square pegs in round holes. And I feel like we do need a specialised left back. Luke Shaw's coming back. I know that seems really, really ironic. Luke Shaw's coming back. Luke Shaw's going to play. How many times have we said that? We know Luke Shaw's a fantastic player. By the end of the day, his injury record, 60% of games he's missed for Man United over the years. It's just madness, isn't it? 60% of games he's missed. It's just crazy, to be honest with you. It's crazy when you think about it. And he was, at one time, the world's most expensive teenager was Luke Shaw. When we signed Luke Shaw, he was the world's most expensive teenager. What happened, mate? What happened? But let's not forget, he had a serious injury against PSV Eindhoven, which he almost had to have his leg amputated. It was that bad. It was. What's the scoop on Anton Stack, the midfielder from Germany, as Ugarte alternative? Yes, Manchester United have threatened PSG. They've sent threats to PSG that if they do not play ball with us, if you don't play ball with us, you know, when you put your teeth together in East London, right? When my mum used to call me back for tea or dinner, she used to say, oi, you, if you don't effing get back here, you're not going to have any effing tea. And that's what it used to be like. And I think that's what Man United are doing to PSG at the moment. So if you don't, listen here. If you don't play ball with us, we're going to get stack. We're going to get stack of you. You get me? Yeah, so that's basically it. So, yes, Anton Stack is one of many names that Manchester United also looking at. Obviously, there was Veerman that Manchester United were looking at as well. I would prefer someone like Anton Stack myself. I would. I mean, Veerman is a good player. I'm not saying anything wrong about Veerman. I think he's a very good player. But at the end of the day, I just don't feel like 25 years old is really, really a big improvement to what we have in regards to Scotty McTominay. But Veerman can play number 8 and he can play number 6, so that is a good thing. So I would rather a Veerman than no Veerman. I would rather a Veerman than no Veerman, and that's how I see it. Sal Mazraoui is weak though. Goodness me. Mazraoui is a great player. He's a good player. Is he weak? I don't know. I haven't had an arm wrestle with him, so I wouldn't know, to be honest with you. Until I've had an arm wrestle with him, until I've played, what's that game where you put your hands together and you go like this? Mercy, that was it. Mercy. Until I played Mercy with Mazraoui, I don't know if he is a weak player, to be honest with you. I have to play Mercy with him. So you better tell Mazraoui, if he wants to prove that he's a strong player, he has to play Mercy with me. Mazraoui is a classy player. Yeah, maybe that he's not that strong. Maybe he doesn't bench lift 50 kilos every single day. But at the end of the day, I feel like he's a good player and he's a good addition to our squad. I believe in Ten Hag and I believe in the structure. I do. I believe in the structure. I believe in Ten Hag, to be honest with you. McSauce hasn't gone yet, my friend. We're all praying that McSauce goes. We're praying and praying and praying every single day. We're on our knees. We're like, take that every day. Every day I pray, hoping that you won't be a part of me again someday. Basically, we're hoping that Scott McTominay does leave in regards to Bunny, because that would be money in the bank. Money. And that's Donald Trump. The heck we sold left back Alvaro Fernandez. Mate, I agree, Kerwin. We shouldn't have got rid of Fernandez. Alvaro Fernandez is a very good player, but do not fear. Listen to Uncle Sal. Amass will amass to greatness. I'm telling you right now, Harry Amass is going to be a great player. Not only him, Murray as well. Big up Murray. These are players that are going to be madness. Just give them time. We believe, so will we. Mazraoui, what's the scoop on? Let's go to some new ones. Sorry about my finger. It's the magic finger, right? Because I'm abroad, I haven't got all the tiki-taka technology with me, but I'm gonna read out all these comments. Danny B, I want to bring Danny B's comment back in. Have we saw McSauce yet? McSauce, which is quick save mayonnaise McSauce. Basically, who made that up? We all know who made that up. Ridiculous. But at the end of the day, McSauce should be out the door. If he doesn't get out the door this summer, I don't think we're ever going to get rid of him, in my humblest of humble opinions. It's a long season. We know rotation is going to be key. Hopefully, at least 3 more new signings are supplemented by our talented youngsters. Thank you, Stephanie. Very, very good point. It's going to be a long season. We have to be patient as well. I know we're jumping ahead of ourselves, but I believe we have the capability to do something special next season, in my opinion. I believe we have the ability to challenge that season. I think City a week. There's something going on there that is not quite right. There's something going on there that is just not quite, you know that love affair between the players and Pep Guardiola that they used to have. It's just not happening, is it? You feel like the relationship is cracking down. The relationship is cracking down like Jordan and Peter Andre at the moment, I think. We're getting cooked tonight. What do you mean we're getting cooked tonight? Hello, Kerwin. Yeah. What do you mean we're getting cooked tonight, mate? What do you mean? Don't worry. We're going to get that couscous Salah. He's going to come in. He's going to try and run at Amas. Amas is going to tackle him, and he's going to be nowhere. 3-0 United tonight. 3-0. Come back at me. Come back at me later on. Come back at me tomorrow. You will see. I'm doing a live watch along, so it'll be live in color. Live in color, definitely. No CM Punk. Live in color. I will be doing the watch along tonight at 3:30 a.m. You cannot pick the bones out of me. That's dedication. That is dedication. Please, sir, can I have some more, sir? Please, sir. I know I'm from East London, but I'm no Oliver Twist. I am giving you the content. I am giving it to you. Definitely tonight for the watch along, and Manchester United will win 3-0. And as we said this morning, we don't care if it's tiddlywinks. We don't care if it's an egg and spoon race. We want to beat the Scousers. We need to beat the Scousers. And night running, you better be night running with me tonight, because at the end of the day, you're doing the night shift with me today for saying that comment. Definitely. Right, 84 likes. Thank you, Scott. Digit working well, Sal. Scrolling digit working well, Sal. Scrolling digit is working well. So is my finger. So luckily enough, I have a finger, so I can scroll down. If not, it's going to be my pinky. And if my pinky starts doing that, but then we're in a bit of a pickle, aren't we? We're in a bit of a pickle. But things are working. Couscous Salah is going out the door, mate. Couscous Salah is going Al Karam. Al Karam, they call it over here. Al Karam kebabs. Egyptian kebabs, good kebabs, to be honest, good 50 dirhams for a big kebab. At the end of the day, that kebab is Mo Salah, and Mo Salah will be a kebab tonight. He will be on that fire grilling. We'll be making a pita bread, because Manchester United, and we'll be putting him in a pita bread. And that pita bread, you know who that pita bread is? Harry Amas. Harry Amas is the pita bread, because he's gonna keep Salah in his pocket, or his pita, or whatever you call it, or his bread. I don't know what you call it, a bread muffin. I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, 84 likes. Thank you. 35 watching. Thank you, guys. You guys are absolutely immense. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like. You guys are absolutely brilliant. Chatterbox. This is what it's all about. We just say it. We just talk it. We just speak. That's what we do, guys. How are you feeling about the season? I'm really confident. The 2 new signings coming in, Ligt and Mazraoui. On Tuesday is the medical. Hopefully we've got no casualty going on. No casualty. We don't need that. We need the two medicals to work and go through, and we can have our players through the door next week. Hopefully no ER, no George Clooney coming through the door saying, look, mate, you've got a problem with your leg, mate. We can't have that. You can't sign for Man United. None of that. We don't want no bunions. We don't know blisters. We don't want nothing. We want the players at the club quickly. That's what we want. We want Mazraoui. We want Ligt. That's who we want. We are Manchester United. We deserve the best because we are elite. We're better than everyone else. If you're not a Man United fan, you're not quite human. I don't know what you are, because at the end of the day, if you're born right, you know you're born into Man United. You know that. If you support Man United, you're born into Man United. Now, I've been a Man United fan close to 4 decades. I know I only look 25, but I've been a Man United fan close to 4 decades now, and I can tell when there's a fake Man United fan. I don't know about you, but I can just tell. You know, there's certain characteristics, you know, about a Man United fan, because we have a certain swagger. We have a certain swagger. We're like the model Rick Martel walking down to the ring, you know, with our little perfume spray, the little we got that because we got the swagger. We say, and in our heads we're going the 1999 treble, the proper treble, blah blah blah. We've got that in our head. Do you know what I mean? So we are just a different level. We're a different breed. So I know when there's not a man. If you ask me truly, if you ask me on the comments truly, who do you think is not a Man United fan? I will give you the honest answer. I will tell you if they are. And I'll tell you why I don't think they are. You guys who join me today are the elite Man United fans. You are a testament to Manchester United, and I thank you all, because I say it as it is. No super chats, no, profiting from the club. I'm just here to talk to the fans and talk to these great people in regards to the football club we love, And at the end of the day, things are starting to move, and you have this feeling that things are getting better at Manchester United. You have this feeling that this structure is going to work, because at the end of the day, we are all pessimistic when it came to Ineos coming through the door and getting 27%, something like that. We weren't too happy about that. I wasn't happy about that. I want to full Sal Glazers out, but we have to believe in the process. Now, if Ligt comes through the door, we will have Ligt, we have Mazraoui, we will have a Euro, of course, as well, cut through the door as well, and Xerxes. So how would you rate that? If we got those 4 players, let's just say that, if we got those 4 players, how would you rate that transfer window? For me, it's a 6. And the reason I would give you a 6, I know I haven't waited for your answers. Let's read it. You got it. I'm glad you're woohoo, Sal. Come on. Yes. Ski. Yes. Woohoo. Ric Flair. I'm glad Yahoo injured. He will come back like Mainu. We hope so. I never wish well on players getting injured, but we hope he does come back quickly, because we need him. You got it. We need him. Yep. It has to be said though, if we don't sign the 3 players we've been bidding for this year, it's going to be a long sourcing season. And night running, running in the night. Richard Ramirez, whatever, the Night Stalker. Listen, Richard, night running. Listen, it's true. You're right. If we don't get these players in, we will struggle next season, because we do need those players in. We do need those players in. Hopefully no one coughs on me, because I'm upstairs. Hopefully no one spits on my head or anything like that. But if we don't get those players in, we will be in trouble. I absolutely wholeheartedly agree with you, mate. I do agree with you, because we are weak. Our squad is weak. You can tell that when we lose a couple of players, that our performances go down. We start getting a bit lethargic. Last season, we had a lot of injuries, as we know, 60-odd injuries, and we really, really struggled. We don't want that this year. We don't want no more injuries. It's getting a bit of a joke, to be honest with you. So we need a big squad, so we won't feel it as much, of course. And if we bring through some youngsters and they shine, then it's a bonus, isn't it? It's a bonus. 61, thank you very much. Agree. 61, agree. Big up to everyone. Hit the like. Thank you, Indasi. Big respect. We are growing together as a community. We are growing together. It's a one-man band, but I have you there to back me and to keep going. Big up, Stephanie. Big up, Danny. Stretford Gamer TV. Stretford Gamer, what's going on, my friend? Aaron needs to stay away from the Hammers. He can literally play in the Champions League with Inter. He can. He's good enough. I agree. But will Inter want to sign a low block defender? That's one question, because Inter like to play the attacking style of football. Will they want to sign him? I feel sorry for Anwar Wan-Bissaka in a way, because he does deserve more than West Ham United, of course. He does deserve more than West Ham United. And if Anwar Wan-Bissaka went to Inter, you cannot blame him for going to Inter. I feel like he should go to a club like Inter. He's good enough to go to a club like Inter, in my opinion. Stephanie, start of the window. I wanted Xerxes, Euro, João Neves, bare minimum. So 2 out of the 3 ain't bad. It isn't bad. And if we get Ugarte as well, it will be absolutely immense in regards to Xerxes, Euro and Ugarte in particular, and we get Mazraoui as well. We are much stronger than we were last season, in my opinion. As long as we keep Licha Martinez fit, as long as we can keep a left back fit, as long as we can have the right balance about our team, that would be absolutely immense. And it would be important that we keep the balance to our team, because last season we were playing right backs at left backs at right backs, this, that, and the other, and it was getting a bit of a nightmare, to be honest. When we lost 4-0 to Crystal Palace, I still backed Ten Hag. I was still Ten Hag's army. I was still there backing Ten Hag. Was you backing Ten Hag? I know who wasn't. I know them, and I've kept my receipts, as I said, like my grandma's purse. I've got all the receipts from 1976. I've got all those receipts, and I'm going to get them out every single time we achieve greatness, because that's what's going to happen next season. We are going to achieve greatness, and I want you to be here with me, popping bottles, champagne, whatever you want to call it, tea, green tea, if you don't drink, whatever you want to call it. That's what we're going to be doing next season. I hope so, definitely. The coach's case looks interesting. Ten Hag looks rude as a trait, and rude act like a manager. Rude is let me tell you about Rude's aura, right? I was old enough to remember Rude playing as a footballer. The guy was cold as ice. Ruud van Nistelrooy in front of goal was cold as ice. He was an absolute baller. I know a lot of people don't like that word baller, but he was. The definition of a baller was Ruud van Nistelrooy, an absolute animal. And it comes off in his personality as well. His personality is very cool, he's very calm. You know, he will bring out the message, of course, the way he fits his fit. We have a good blend of managers and coaches at the moment. Ten Hag, Rennie Hake, and the coolness of Ruud van Nistelrooy. I think it's a very, very good blend, in my opinion. Yeah, let's read this. Definitely start a winner. Yep. The coach case looks interesting. Ten Hag looks rude as a trait. Yep. Just read that one out. Hello, guys. Yes. 90 likes. Let's get that to 100 likes, guys. 100 likes. Just 10 more. Just 10 more. Come on. 100 likes. Need to get the algorithm in. We need to get the algorithm in. That's what we need to do. Is we need to get to 100 likes, guys. I'm not far away from 3,000 subscribers. I've only been around for a month and it's going up. And guys, real recognize real. We are real Man United fans. I've traveled the world watching this club. I've seen us lose. I've seen us get smashed. As I spoke to a Southampton fan yesterday, I went to when we lost 6-3 at Southampton. I witnessed it. I've seen it. I've seen the glory. I've seen the pain. And you guys, real recognize real, because you are all the realest. You guys are absolute immense. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to smash a like. Absolutely immense. Read through some more. Just give me the like. Oh, mate. You're stealing my thunder, Kenny. Kenny, bruv. You're stealing my thunder. Just give me the lie. Do you think the Old Trafford crowd can sing that next season? Do you think they have the ability to sing that? Do you think they got lyrics? Do you think they can do that? Just give me the light. I'm trying to picture a Man United fan singing, just give me the light, I pass the dough. The only problem is that Ineos won't be passing the dough. They're passing it to Glazers, because Glazers will be taking their dividends. That's the only problem. All good, thanks, buddy. Hope you're all well. Yeah, 96 likes. You guys are absolutely crazy. You're mental. That's what I'm saying. You guys are absolutely mental. Thank you so much. 96 likes. 4 more until 100 likes. 4 more. Just four. That's what we're going to beat Fulham. First game of the season is 4. We're going to beat them by 4. It's going to be Manchester United 5, Fulham 1. That's what it's going to be next season. And I'm not going to dye my hair, because I'm not going to dive into that one ever again. I do let my mouth run away with me at times. I did say England were going to win the European Championships, and I was one game in 2020. I was one game from dyeing my hair. One game, literally. Penalty shootout. I was a penalty shootout from dyeing my hair, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Absolute madness. Like, subscribe. Thank you, Stephanie. You guys, I will never forget you guys. You know, when we grow, as we grow together, as we grow old, as more greys grow in my hair, and I end up shaving my hair because I've got too many greys, we will be in it together. We'll be in it together. Are we going to start Magaluf against Liverpool? It's crazy that we're still here. I know, mate. I know, Kenny. We still got old Maguire playing, of course. No offense to Harry Maguire, done really well last season, but he just doesn't fit our system, does he? He doesn't fit our system, but I will be supporting him tonight, 3:30 a.m. 3:30 a.m. Let me repeat to you, it's the dark hour. Let me tell you about 3:30 a.m., right? I used to be in the studio. I used to run this recording studio, right? And at 3 a.m., when I'd be mixing down songs and stuff, things started to not work. Things started to fall down. The keyboard wouldn't work. It'd be like, it'd be like slow, a bit like Ericsson. You know, it was a bit like that. You know, if Ericsson was a keyboard, that was Ericsson, that keyboard. And about 3 o'clock, it would happen about that time. And it was weird, because 3 a.m. is a weird time. It's really weird. You know, if you're superstitious, if you believe in that sort of thing, you know, I do. But at the end of the day, I used to be scared by the Marshmallow Man, Ghostbusters. So at the end of the day, listen. Right, 3 a.m. I will be here with you guys. I will be watching the watch along with you guys. Right. So at the end of the day, you've got to be here with me. If I don't see you here with me, I've got to put my teeth together. If I don't see you here with me, I'm going to be absolutely mad. You understand that? Yeah. Ndassi, my friend. I started supporting Manchester United when I was 13 years old. That was the last time that Manchester United won the league, and that was 2013, of course. And I have not seen a good for 10 years. My brother, do not worry, Ndassi. Do not worry. We're going to do it Willie style, just like Will Smith said. Ndassi, don't worry. We will win the league. We will. I'm lucky, of course. I don't want to sound smug, but I've seen every single Alex Ferguson trophy. I have a different feeling this season. I have a different feeling that something's going to happen this season. Something's going to happen, and we will be here to celebrate together. I will arrange for us to meet up. We'll all meet up together. If we win the title, we will all meet up together. I guarantee you, wherever it is in the world, we will meet up and we will party like it's 1999, which I did. Ligt news. Yes, Ligt, obviously, we're waiting for the Mazraoui deal, but two for the price of one. Two for the price of one. We can get two for the price of one. 50 million for the both of them would be an absolute snip, wouldn't it? It would be an absolute snip. So a straight fee of 50 million. That would be absolutely incredible if we can do a deal like that. Mazraoui's medical is set for Tuesday. Let's not forget it's set for Tuesday, Mazraoui's medical. So that means that De Ligt will be followed suit pretty quickly, because we do need De Ligt. Of course, we need De Ligt very, very quickly. Just give me De Ligt and pass the dough. But we've got to give it to the Glazers. Yeah, definitely. Right. Up Manchester United. Big up Oladele. Blessing, my friend. You're giving me another blessing. That's 50 grand for a blessing. 50 grand for a blessing. Definitely, I'm getting a blessing for new blessing. Hopefully, it's a free blessing. Stevie, yep. Hope it is a farewell testimonial match for them. Yes, let's hope so. At the end of the day, it doesn't look promising when they do play. It doesn't look promising when they do start pre-seasons. But we have to believe. We have to believe in this thing that they are going to leave. Maguire, Lindelof, Wan-Bissaka, McTominay. Still, to this day, we're talking about these players. Luke Shaw, Malacia. We're still talking about these players. These days, they need to go now, don't they? They need to be off. Sayonara, they need to be gone. They definitely need to be gone, guys. Stretford Gamer, yeah, they're responding to Stephanie. Yes, I'm kind of glad we at least are moving with our transfers. Me too, me too, me too. Definitely. We need an additional centre back today. It's not enough at all. I absolutely wholeheartedly agree with you. By name, by nature, you've got the same name, Stretford Gamer, Stretford Post. Absolutely agree. We need at least two more defenders in there, at least two more, because we cannot rely on Johnny Evans, Lindelof, and Maguire again. We've been there. It's deja vu every single season. It's sliding doors, aqua in this mother. Do you know? It's the same thing, sliding doors. It's madness. You know, we need to move on with these players, and we need to get rid of these players very, very soon. And I am sweating. I'm sweating because it's like 45 degrees here in Dubai. I'm sweating for you. Blood, sweat and tears, because we believe next season it's going to be a massive season. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Indasi. But I believe in the new owners, the new structure, and Manchester United will be back again. I'm very happy to be a monster standard from the biggest club in the world. Yes, mate, that's the positivity, and that's the Big Willie style. That's what we're talking about. That's the positivity that we want. We want that positivity at Manchester United. You're the kind of positivity that we need. We're going to go through the ring next season. Not literally, but we're going to go through ups and downs next season. And let me tell you, we will lose games. We will draw games. But ultimately, we will have a good season. But the most important thing, we'll be here together, discussing it, picking the bones out of it, maybe disagreeing with each other, but we are on the same ship to the same destination, which is the championship. Now, I'm fed up with seeing Manchester City as champions. I don't know about you, maybe it's just me, but I'm fed up with seeing Manchester City win the league. We cannot let them win a fifth in a row, for goodness sake. We cannot. We need to now stop it. Stop it now. We need to stop that now. Stop it now. We need to stop it right now in regards to Manchester City, because Manchester City are laughing at us and we don't want that anymore. We gave them a little taster of what we can do in the FA Cup final. It's a tiny little taster when we outscored them in the FA Cup final and won the trophy. We need to do it big style now. We need to get our respect back. We're Manchester United. We need to get our respect back. That's what we need to do, guys. Stephanie Griffiths, Ollie's back four still intact. Madness, isn't it, Stephanie? Ollie's back four is still there. We got Luke Shaw from Louis van Gaal days. I was writing down all the signings. Last night, I was writing down all the signings Manchester United have signed over the years. And I read Luke Shaw, Louis van Gaal. I'm like, for goodness sakes. My God. We still got them. Madness. Yo, Alex, what's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for joining the stream, my friend. How you doing? Big up, big up. Going to be another journey next season, but as they say, don't stop believing, as the journey said. Now, I remade that song. Funny you should mention that, because I remade that song years ago. And if you go to YouTube and you type REDZZ, Don't Stop Believing, I'm in the video, by the way. It's my brother. He's a big rapper, right? He's a big rapper, yeah. And basically, I used to manage my brother, and we made the remake of Don't Stop Believing, and he gave us the permission to make the remake of Don't Stop Believing. Top bloke, brilliant bloke, but brilliant. We won't stop believing. Of course we won't. You know, I don't know the words. I've forgotten the words, but don't stop believing. Hold on to the beginning. I think I'm in the wrong job. I think I am in the wrong job. I should start doing karaoke in these Dubai nights. They have some nights here in Dubai that they have these nights. But yes, all seriousness, football next season will be here with me, and you guys will be picking the bones on every single game. I'm sure we'll be critical. I'm sure we'll be moaning. We will be. That's the way football is. Nothing is perfect. Nothing's all fluffy rainbows and ponies and unicorns. We don't live like that. There is a lot of work to do. And hopefully with the two signings that should come in next week, which is Ligt, which is Mazraoui, that is a big improvement. But we do need more. I agree with the comments. We do need more. We need a left. I believe that. I do believe that. Yeah, Eurovision next stop. Do you remember that Eurovision Song Contest song? I don't know if you remember it. In the morning, when the sun shines down on your body, it's like we're making love now. 104 likes, 104 likes, madness. Like now, that's it. It's Manchester United. Now, the theme song for Manchester United this season, if you're going to mention Eurovision Song Contest, you're forgetting I'm a music man. I was in music for 20 years. You don't understand. Not as a singer. I would never say that. I was a manager. I used to manage artists. I managed Sugar Babes, people like that, Rex 32, people, if you know who they are. But anyway, the Eurovision song for Man United is "The Devil You Do, but the Devil You Don't." Aha, aha. I'll give you my heart and soul if you give me your love. So the Red Devils need to give me their heart. I will give the Red Devils my heart and soul if they give me the love, because that's what they need to do. They need to give me the love. They need to give me, and you the love. Because next season, I'm believing in them. I'm believing those players. They can do it. They can do it. So will we. They can do it. So will we. Man City saying we're not. I say you're going to win a league. So will we. So if one of us are going to be wrong, so at the end of the day, we need to win that league, and we need to challenge for the league. No joking around here. Honest to God, I'm serious. I know people take me. They laugh. At the end of the day, I am deadly serious. I believe we will challenge for the league next season, and I believe there's going to be a lot of noise and crying from Arsenal fans next season. Guys, you guys absolute legends. All you lot, you're like a family. You're like my extended family. You come on the stream, you're all saying hello to each other. You're like, what is that film with Robert De Niro and Ben Stiller? What's it called? Not Family Affairs. What's that film with Ben Stiller, Robert De Niro, when he meets the parents? Meet the Parents. You're like Meet the Parents. It's like we're all coming together for a little Meet the Parents. I'm not the parent. I'm not the old one. One of yous is the parent. I'm definitely not the parent. I'm definitely not Robert De Niro. I'm back. Am I like a Dalek? Can you see me now? Can you see me? Am I moving? I'm not. Daleks can't do that. Daleks win one. Dalek go that way. No, I'm not going anywhere. Big up Pransav. Big up yourself. It sounds like Eurovision. Yeah, exactly. That's my rendition. That's my new Eurovision song. Yes, you're back. That's my new Guys, get on with it. That's my new Eurovision song. Oh, Tesco Wi-Fi. What are we talking about, mate? 5-star hotel, mate. What are you talking about? talking about Tesco Hotel? Very cruel. Yeah, back now. Yeah, it's very difficult where I am. I'm traveling everywhere, of course. But I was giving you a rendition of my new Eurovision Song Contest entry, actually, the robotic style. You didn't clock on. You just didn't clock on. It's not my fault you guys don't clock on, is it? Guys, I'm on my data now. So you guys, I'm using my data. I'm using my data for you guys. You see, I'm back on the data stream, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Absolutely immense. We're 40 minutes in the show, and we are absolutely excited about the fact that Manchester United could bring in 2 signings by next week. We hoped that we would have more, but the medical is on Tuesday for Aaron Wan-Bissaka, for Mazraoui. My apologies for Wan-Bissaka as well, should I say? So the medicals are set. So that should mean that everything is in order for us to sign 2 players. Guys, how happy are you? How happy are you? Nothing is perfect in life. Life is multi-layered. As they say, life is multi-layered. And as we know, connection could get bad, of course. I stay at Tesco Hotel with in the background. Yeah, exactly. It's not green screen. Actually, if you want me to pick a leaf, if I can get a leaf from here, look. This way. Should I get it this way? This one. I can't pick a leaf, but it's quite far away. I can't reach it. Yeah, it's a real palm tree. Unlike David Attenborough, this is a real palm tree, as you can see right here. It's a real palm tree in the background. Yeah, I'm in Dubai, guys. I've been moving around various hotels. Had to do some work, etc. And I've been in Dubai. I'm going to be going back to Abu Dhabi, so I have my old settings back and my old Wi-Fi back. I will have my old Wi-Fi back. You know, when people say Wi-Fi, I don't know what they're talking about. Wi-Fi? Do you want, you know, Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is here. I'm like, what? What's Wi-Fi? Me, Wi-Fi. I'm not too sure about it. But guys, there's a lot to be positive about. 109 likes. You guys are absolutely incredible people. Do you know that? You're absolutely incredible people. What have I done to deserve you guys? What have I done to deserve you guys? Absolutely brilliant, you know. And I haven't even had anything to eat, you know, and you just made me feel better. Do you know what I mean? I haven't had anything to eat. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. We're carrying it on. We're going to carry on the momentum because we're really happy Manchester United are moving in the right direction. Now, if we do get Ugarte as well, this is going to be an absolute immense window. We're going to start looking at our team and we're going to start being happy. We're going to start being enthusiastic. It's going to start getting exciting, isn't it? It's going to start getting exciting in regards to Manchester United next season. If we get that enforcer in midfield, if we get that guy who can clean up in front of the defence, that's exactly what we need and exactly what we've been missing over the years. What's your rating of Ligt? Some people are still struggling to accept it. Now, let me tell you a story about Ligt. He's a fantastic player. He was one of Juve's best players. But obviously, people want to look at the negative side of things. People are always going to look at the negative side of things. People are always going to look at the glass half empty. Ligt is a very good player. 24 years old, remember, 24. He's played for Bayern Munich. He's played for Ajax. He's played for Juve, right? He is 24 years old. He has the ability to get better. And under Ten Hag, I believe he will get better. I believe he will become a very, very important player for us. Now, not every player does well at other clubs, of course. We famously had Eric Cantona. How many clubs did Eric Cantona have before he settled down at Manchester United? You know, Manchester United is a family. We are a family club. So when you come to Manchester United, it's different to Bayern Munich. It's different to Juventus. I know that they're big clubs, but Manchester United are a different animal in regards to that. They're a different monster in regards to family atmosphere and brothers and sisters and, you know, meet the parents and all that. That's what we are. You know, we are Manchester United and we are a family. And when Ligt comes to Old Trafford, he will see that and he'll find his true home. You see, if I was a raccoon sleeping in a bird's nest, I wouldn't feel comfortable in that bird's nest because I'm a raccoon. I shouldn't be sleeping. I don't know where raccoons usually sleep, but I wouldn't be sleeping in a bird's nest because I'd be very uncomfortable in that bird's nest, you see, because I'm a raccoon and I should be sleeping with my fellow raccoons. But at the end of the day, that's Ligt. Ligt is the raccoon sleeping in a bird's nest. Now, hopefully he finds his nice comfortable bed tonight, 2 pillows nice and comfy in his nice lovely room in his nice house in Cheshire. Hopefully he has that and hopefully he has a very nice comfortable time at Man United and he spends 10-20 years at Man United. That'd be absolutely fantastic if he can be at Man United until he's 44. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? And I believe in him and we believe in him, and we will show that energy, that powerful energy. He ain't seen energy like this Manchester United energy. He has not seen energy like this, right? He has never seen it. He has never seen energy like a Manchester United energy, and a Manchester United energy don't stop. De Ligt is definitely a good replacement for Varane. Yep, absolutely, definitely a younger version of Varane. And I have to thank Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Varane, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer brought through Varane to Manchester United. Didn't bring him through the ranks, obviously he was old, but obviously he brought Varane to the club, and Varane, as a very, very model professional, he taught a lot to these young players, and I have to give big credit to Raphael Varane. He's a leader in every sense of the word. De Ligt is a future leader. We need a player like him. The players don't just become crap overnight. He's 18. He was captaining Ajax. They don't come crap overnight. I believe the second, boom, he gets on the floor, kind of tackle, people will love him. Exactly. That's it. Who are you talking about? I'm talking about De Ligt. I'm talking about Ugarte. All of them. Don't worry. They wear their heart on their sleeve, and you will see them next season giving it all for the badge and fighting for the badge. We have Licha Martinez in there as well. Licha and Ugarte. What a combination that is. Licha and Ugarte. You can't do this. You can't test us. You cannot. We're on a different hemisphere when we have Ugarte and Licha in the same team. When we play Fulham on the first game of the season, let's even bring it back. When we play Manchester City in the Charity Shield, and we see the new Manchester United, I hope we have a lot of the new players in, and they can settle and they can work on tactics, etc. When we play Manchester City and we sweep aside Manchester City, then we play Fulham and we smash Fulham 5-1. Then you're going to be seeing the excitement in the fan base. Then you're going to be seeing the enthusiasm. And as I said, if I'm wrong, I'm not going to dye my hair. I did say that. I'm not going to dye my hair. Don't. I think you're having connection problems. I didn't say I was going to dye my hair, but I did say that we will challenge for the league and I would die on this hill. I didn't say dye my hair. I said I would die on this hill if we do not challenge for the league, because I believe we will challenge for the league. This energy is going to resonate throughout the UAE and go all the way to Manchester United. I'm going to see some games next season, and I hope you guys can join me. I'm going back to Manchester to see more games next season, and I hope you guys will be there. I hope. It'd be great to meet you guys. South American still, and bitter Licha and Ugarte. It's just going to be naughty, isn't it? It's going to be naughty. Do you remember when we had Ronaldo, Rooney, and Tevez up front? We had two players who were just naughty, just naughty. Naughty, bruv. Just naughty. We had Rooney and we had Tevez. And it added that, and we had the finesse of Ronaldo, and it complemented them well, didn't it? It really complemented them, and that's the thing. You need that bit of naughtiness, that bit of still, that bit of how do I say it? South American, that South American, Brasilia burger type. I don't know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, you need that naughtiness in midfield, and we're going to get that with Ugarte. We haven't had that kind of thing since the days of Roy Keane. You could say Owen Hargreaves was that type of player, but, not really. Aggression, that's it, Alex, aggression. We need that aggression. You got the words right out of my mouth. You got their words right out of my mouth. Listen, I don't revise this. I do not have a piece of paper in front of me. I just talk and talk. I'm not like those other channels. I don't write things down. I talk from here. 40 years of experience, mate. 40 years of experience, bruv. Sporting this club. So at the end of the day, I'm speaking, and sometimes I get my words muddled up. I remember it was, I called Zubamendi Otamendi yesterday, and people kept pointing it out to me. People were even going out their way to write a comment. Listen, I'm talking from the brain. Listen, I'm talking just from winging it, basically. And I know the news. I've been told the news. Manchester United, 2 signings, Mazraoui, De Ligt, and we hope upon pray that we get Ugarte through the door, because that's the most important one at the moment. Irfan, De Ligt should be a Manchester United player next week. We have medicals left, right, and centre happening on Tuesday. So hopefully everything will fall into place and we will get the players through the door. If not, you can come back here, Irfan, and you can give me the Irfan degree, the third degree. Definitely. Remy Masses and Rabo plus Whiteside in the 80s was fire. How old are you, Stephanie? Goodness me. Yes, good old Whiteside with that curling goal against Everton. We all remember that, don't we? Well, some of us do. We all remember that. Maybe you should ask Mick on MNC Realist TV if he really remembers that, because he is not a Man United fan. But we all remember that, and you can ask him. At the end of the day, I remember Whiteside was a great player, and I was a very young kid at the time supporting Man United. I've been supporting Man United too long, and I've seen the good, I've seen the ugly, I've seen the bad, I've seen everything, guys. Lifebridge Chapel into Uganda. Big up the Uganda. Massive. What's going on, my friend? I hope you're doing well. I don't know what that emoji is. It looks like a happy emoji, even though it's red. Maybe it's just hot. Maybe it's representing me because I'm in Dubai and I'm boiling like an egg at the moment because I'm outside with a palm tree, a real palm tree. No green screen here. No green screen here. We have the real thing. Big up, Irfan. Big up, Irfan. I know, Irfan. You're the voice of reason, my friend. You're going to come on here and you're going to talk and we're going to listen because that's what we do on here. We listen to the fans. No super chats, no nothing. I want to hear your opinions. I want to hear what you're saying about the club. Lots of positives to behold. Lots of positives are coming in regards to Manchester United. Manchester United versus Arsenal 8-2. Yes, I was at the game, my friend. What a day. What a beautiful sight. What an amazing sight that was. It was an absolute amazing day. And remember, we had Ashley Young in that side. What a team. Like, at the end of the day, we had Arsenal got absolutely annihilated. And I felt sorry for Gibbs. I think it was Gibbs who was playing in that game. And what was the French guy? What was the French guy? Cole. What was that guy? That French guy in midfield for Arsenal. We like your content. Thank you, my friend. I like Uganda. Big up Uganda. Big up the brothers over there. I hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone is fine and dandy and enjoying life. Because that's what it's about. We support Man United. We are the lucky ones. We are the elite ones. You see, as long as we support Man United, we are the elite. We are the ones. We are the special ones, the chosen ones. Can you imagine being born supporting Liverpool or Arsenal? Just imagine. Can you imagine us supporting the Liverpool and Arsenal? It'd just be terrible, wouldn't it? It'd just be terrible. It just, you know that. At the moment, I had to look. I looked to the stars. Well, not the stars, the concrete. I had to look because I'd imagine at the end of the day, that would just be a nightmare, wouldn't it? No way. I was at the Ipswich 9-0. Was you, Stephanie? So you saw all 5 goals from Andy Cole, Andy Cole, Andy Cole. Oh, Andy Cole. Did you see Forrest in goal, who conceded 9 goals? Because Forrest, with his tracksuit bottoms, was an absolute joker. At the end of the day, he got chipped. Wasn't it chipped by Paul Ince? He got chipped, he got lobbed, he came out giving it large, and then we just lobbed him. 9-0. 9-0. Now, people forget, it's not the only 9-0 we had. We won 9-0 under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer a couple of years ago. Do you remember when we beat Southampton? I had a big Southampton fan on here yesterday. We were talking about it. We were reminiscing about the past. And we were talking about the 9-0, of course. We have won. But the Ipswich is the proper 9-0. That record stayed for years when we won 9-0 against Ipswich Town. Poor Ipswich. It was sad. It was really, really sad. I was unfortunately not at that game. Sadly, I was not at that game. To meet you, Steph, I was not at that game, of course, sadly. Liverpool will win 1 Premier League for 30 years. No way. Yeah, and they're calling it the Manchester City Liverpool dominance. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. 1 league title. 1 league title. In fact, we won more trophies than Liverpool in their dominating period. It's a lie. It's a big myth. It's a conspiracy. Wrong narrative, definitely. Forrest was a time wasting as well in that game. Yeah, he was wasting time. He deserves it. He got smacked up with 9 goals. Of course, 9 goals went past him that day. I kind of felt sorry for Ipswich because they were terrible. And at the end of the day, that time, 9-0. I don't know if anyone knows who was around that time. Definitely. No charges. No charges. 150 likes, no charges. Thank you so much, Stephanie. 115 likes. How about that? Guys, don't forget to subscribe as well. I'm well on my way to 3,000. This time next year, I am looking to be in 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers. And you guys, the originals, the elites, the premier golden ticket, you guys with the air miles right now are going to be here with me. You are the ones. No super chats for you. Ever. Sky Sports like Klopp. Yeah, they love Klopp. They love Liverpool. They don't like us. They always like to bring down Klopp, of course. They always like to bring down Ten Hag. And that's another reason why we should support Ten Hag, because he had a media barrage against him for so long. And he had to fight that. He had to fight the mitigating circumstances, the off-field issues, the 60 injuries, and the media. And the media on his back. A barrage of questions in these media press conferences were absolutely diabolical. Even when he won the FA Cup. Guys. he was getting ridiculous questions in regards to, what about your future? Do you think it's right that you lost that many games? Exactly. You will be there, so will we. So will we. I will be here, so will we. God willing, so will we. We will be here, and we will be here celebrating, we hope. And we have 10,000, maybe more subscribers, because that's what we're aiming for. We're aiming for the top. We're aiming for the stars. If you aim for the moon, you land on the stars. If you aim for the stars, you land on a cloud. If you aim for a cloud, you land on the mud. Or on a building, hopefully. Hopefully we get recovered from a building. Hopefully we do that. Hopefully that happens. Guys, you guys have been absolutely immense. I've been talking for nearly an hour, and I haven't felt it at all, apart from the sweat dripping down my brow. I've got sweat dripping down my brow. I've got sweat dripping down my arm. I am definitely losing weight, and I'm definitely going to weigh myself on the scales when I get back in the room. I would definitely weigh myself and see if I lost some kilos, because at the end of the day, I feel like I've done a marathon. But you guys have kept me going, and we are going to keep each other going next season, because Manchester United will challenge next season. Listen, we will challenge next season. Manchester United will be there, and those Arsenal fans, those Liverpool fans, those Chelsea fans, those Newcastle fans, who else hates us? Everyone hates us, doesn't it? They're going to be crying. They're going to be crying in their cars, of course. Great show, everyone. Great show, everyone. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. I've got 5 minutes. You guys are trying to kick me out the door. You're trying to kick me out the door here. What's going on here? I'm being kicked out. Or I'm taking the kids. I'm taking the kids. I'm going to kick you out. I'm taking the kids, though. I'm going to take the kids. You're out. Get out my ass. Get out my ass. I pay for this ass. I don't care. You pay the child benefit. You get out. You get out. You try to get rid of me. Not going to get rid of me that easy. I've got a few minutes to go, and I'm going to keep talking until the ducks come home, because the ducks are coming home, and they're going to jump over that glass fence over there from the palm tree, the real palm tree. But guys, in all seriousness, Manchester United are moving like a boss. Mazraoui, Ligt, next week, we hope we get a here we go. It could come sooner. Do not forget that. I will have Fabrizio Romano on my show very, very soon. Do not forget, right? I will have him on my show very, very soon, and he'll be here with me. I'm talking to a lot of journalists at the moment. I'm getting a lot of information. And guys, if you want to see my emails, you can. We talk to each other. You can if you want me to prove myself. Guys, there's a lot going on, and we hope that next season we are prepared for the first game against Man City in the Charity Shield and Fulham in the Premier League. We hope we are prepared, and we hope we have the players through the door to be implemented into the squad properly. We hope so, because at the end of the day, I believe, I hope you believe, so will we, Stephanie. We will be there, and we will be celebrating like a boss when we're popping champagne here, right here. Not completely right here, but it'd be great to meet you guys one day, and we can pop champagne together. Definitely, it'll be a fantastic, fantastic time, because we deserve it as United fans. We're the most loyal fans in the world. We're the best fans in the world, and we deserve it, because we all have stuck by this club through thick and thin. We have stuck by this club through adversity. People die for this club, and I say it seriously. People die for this club, and I just want to see us real Man United fans celebrating together, because that's what we belong. We are the reason behind the Champions League, the English teams playing in Europe. We are the reason. We came from adversity, and we sacrificed ourselves for the sake of the rest of the Premier League, to boast that we're in the Champions League and you're not, kind of thing. So in all seriousness, I love this club. I've been supporting this club for decades, most of my life, and I'll always support this club. And those guys who support me, big up. You guys, I support you too, wherever it is. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to smash a like. It's so important to the channel, in the growth of the channel. We're going to be here. Lots of collaborations, lots of news coming your way, and I'll be having great people on my show very, very soon as well. And it's going to keep growing, and it's going to keep growing. And I thank you all for joining me. Now, Manchester United, we are ready. We're going to be ready. Next season is a big, big season for Ineos. Of course, Jim Ratcliffe is not going to pay $1 billion if he doesn't want Manchester United to succeed. And that's very, very important. He wouldn't want Manchester pay all that money only for Man United to finish 8th. He wants to win. We want to win. And I believe we will win together. Ignore the Arsenal fans. Ignore the Chelsea fans. Ignore the Liverpool fans. I will see you tonight. If nothing breaks, I will see you tonight for the live watch along. And I hope you guys will be right here with me, because I will be up at 3 a.m. for you guys. Someone make me a goddamn coffee. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. All the best. I'll see you soon. Peace.